welcome to Fashion TV. We are in London now. What is the heart of the fashionable city, my friend? Tonight, we will take you to the opening of the solo exhibition by the artist Olga Lomaka at Erarta Galleries, specializing in Russian contemporary art. So, let us go in now. So here I am standing right in the middle of the exhibition space. The cycle of paintings called by Olga the Mind Parasites combines social critique with exploration of psychological and scientific ideas. I can hear some noise. Interesting. The guests begin to arrive. So let us go and meet them and mix with the glamorous gathering of art lovers, designers, collectors, celebrities, socialites, and artists attending the event.
Really fantastic opening. I think Olga is a great young artist, and tonight's show at Erarta just shows what tremendous potential she has. And you can see there's a real buzz tonight with all the collectors. They're really enjoying tonight's event.
I think it's thought-provoking, and I think it's very interesting and really entertaining.
What has caught your eye? Which painting is your favorite?
I like that one over there, which is called, I think, Illuminata. Because it reminds me of James Bond and espionage.
How do you like the exhibition?
I'm loving it. I'm loving all their art and how different they all are. And I'm standing right next to my favorite one as well. So I'm loving it.
What do you think is special about this artist?
I think she's so unique and she's so uniquely talented, and she's very, very smart in what she does. I love the way she plays with fashion and adds fashion to the art, because every art has a story, and I think she captured it magnificently.
I'm having a great time tonight. It's really nice to have an international talent here at Erarta Galleries London, showing in our space on Berkeley Street. It's just really nice to have Olga here, especially because the international presence she brings to the street is really great.
I'm very excited to be here tonight. I've been working on this project for 2 years, and I'm very curious how people will respond to this body of work.
I think this is a very interesting exhibition. Olga's work is quite interesting in sitting kind of half in the figurative abstract element of showing, real people, scenes of Russia and life. But also stylistically, it's a very good example of modern painting. So I think she's quite interesting in sitting at the crossroads in kind of East and West, Russia and Europe, and she's very much these two aspects in her art and her painting.
And feeling did the painting evoke in you? Can you tell me your strongest impression?
Well, I think one of the things about these paintings is that they're very confident. If we look at these here, they're very strongly designed.
Well, I think the colour hits you first. Really vibrant, really strong, exciting use of colour, and interesting combinations.
A fashion and an art expert, and you can really see it in her works, that it's very fun, very young, and also the techniques used are, like you can tell she's a...
My favourite is Three Moons. I think that it's a darker piece from her, but I think the woman in the foreground really has some sort of essence to her where it makes you actually think about what she's thinking about, and it's really nice to have that kind of provocative influence between the viewer and the artwork itself.
I think the most important thing that all these paintings really challenging personality and awaken so many different feelings and really make you feel that you need to do so much work on yourself and on your character.
My favourite picture? Oh, that'd be very difficult to decide. In fact, some of the pictures behind me are quite striking. They have these wonderful bright colours. And I think, in fact, all of the works here really show that contemporary art, particularly of young British and Russian artists, is really something to be reckoned with on the art scene at the moment.
Which thoughts and feeling did the painting evoke in you?
So I think when you look at these paintings, first of all, they're incredibly bright, vibrant colour palettes. So they're something that I think any collector would be happy to have on their wall and brighten up the kind of modern apartment. So very kind of different mixed emotions depending on which work you're looking at. But I think there's very much kind of positive sense being at the exhibition.
What I love about her work so much, it's really pop, it's really colourful, but there's a lot going on, there's a lot of layers. So you've got like a very surrealist element, and you've got the bright colours, but you've got all these characters, like from a novel, like from a fairy tale. And I'm looking forward, I'm going to go to Olga's studio in Chelsea in the next few weeks.
I am fascinating about research on the human brain and scope of its possibilities. Art for me, it's a research of one's true identity. I'm taking this show to Moscow. It will be exhibited in April, and then in May it will be in Paris, and during the summer it will travel across the United States. It's my first collaborative experience in sort of fashion industry. Since I was a little kid, I dreamed to become a designer, and right now my dream kind of came true. I'm doing this line of sweatshirt collection, and I believe art should be accessible, and fashion is my another passion in life after art. So I want kind of take art out of gallery space and introduce it to high street fashion.
Well, I think Olga's a very interesting artist because obviously she's trained in Russia. She has this very kind of academic style of traditional painting. But actually by living and working in Europe, particularly in the UK, she really understands about conceptualism. So I think it's about this bringing together of contemporary art from Europe with this very kind of traditional historical painting in Russia, which makes her work very interesting.
What will be your recommendation for Olga?
Just to say congratulations on this evening. I think it's a fantastic party, and what an amazing achievement to have a solo show in a gallery in London, which went so many artists today, is a great achievement. So well done.
I hope she will have a lot of London people liking what she does, and then she will have a lot of success.
I think, you know, to make it as an artist in a sort of contemporary art culture, you really need to keep sticking at it because there's a lot of criticism around, but you need to kind of just do what you believe in. That always works for me, so that would be it.
She's young, she's fun, she's international, and she brings that to every piece, and it's really nice to see the youth and the vibrancy in all of her works, and it's really nice to have her here to show this in London.
What a wonderful night! I hope you have enjoyed it as much as we did. The party was a great success. So many interesting people around. Oh, I love Fashion TV.
Hi guys, I love Fashion TV.
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 Hello, Fashion TV.
I love Fashion TV.
I love Fashion TV.